shooter. Don't even think twice about it. Understand?
I
got
dislike
no problem shooting
Ben.
walkers.
Did you hear what I
I
said?
dislike him.
Anything or...
I'm taking the Symphony of the Night approach.
Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going tonight? We're back with some more Bioshock Infinite. Hope everyone's having a lovely Thursday night. I almost forgot it was Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday all day. I think this should wrap it up. I think this will be the end. We'll see. But what say we get on getting on? Alright. Downloadable content. Episode 2. Continue. We had just gone through a tear in Susong's lab back to Columbia to look for a loot test particle.
Look. We're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around the particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift. Perfect.
Oh,
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Really? Is that... I thought there was more to this part, but...
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear!
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
So, he wants me to go get a lock of hair, which I can only assume is Elizabeth's. Ironsides.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Ox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
That's a bit... That's a weird logic. We won't because we didn't. Okay. Wow. I'm like... Where am I supposed to go? It wasn't yellow, it was red, and it confused me. I have that gamer brain of looking for yellow.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
I think this kind of undersells that whole moment. Like, it kind of ruins all that. You know? Like, and to be fair, that isn't like an original criticism of mine. That's a criticism a lot of people have with this DLC. Is that it tends to completely undersell what Elizabeth has to do and kind of makes Daisy's role in this just to die. You know?
Such is the fate of all hoarders and exploiters. Those who had all will have nothing. Those who idle shall talk. Say it!
Long live Daisy Fitzroy. Long live the Vox Populi. The cause justifies all actions against us.
God damn it. Come on back down here.
Butcher you! Come out, come out! Kill her!
Howdy, nice girl. How are you today? How's your Thursday treating you? There's a box over yonder, but I want to see about the dollar bill machine. Doesn't hurt to buy another lockpick. Ain't like I'm using the money for anything else. I'm surprisingly playing this very conservatively compared to how I normally play a first-person shooter. But Elizabeth is also kind of fragile. Like, she is not a take a lot of punishment kind of character. I think it's because she doesn't have a shield, like Booker does. So, like, I tend to want to play it more careful. I have no idea how that guy didn't see me. I don't know where they are. Which I like the idea that Elizabeth was just about teabagging that guy's pocket and was just like, nom nom nom. I feel better now. Now, I heard them, but I do not know where they are.
What's the price you're willing to pay so that others may live free from the yoke? DeWitt knew the price and paid it willingly. And I sense what the Lutece twins will one day ask of me. So far, their counsel has served me well. Served the revolution well. If a bullet takes me, so be it. But to offer myself up as a lamb? When I come to my Garden of Gethsemane, will I play my role willingly? Or will I burn the place down to the roots?
Where is the person who keeps screaming at me? I'm not even trying to hide. I'm not afraid, I just can't find you. Like, no, really, I don't know where you are. Is it this way? It is this way, okay.
Someone's sneaking up. We are neither dilly-dalliers nor malingerers. Address your order promptly or find your contract terminated and living quarters reestablished.
They're sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, there's a war coming.
My living quarters got reassigned, all right. I'm sleeping in Fink's bed tonight.
No, you're sleeping right here. Which, by the way, media loves to do this thing where, like, oh, you knock somebody out, they're fine. They just, you know, they just sleep for a little bit. No, like, any amount of time where you get a head injury and, like, are knocked out is horrible for you. Like, real fucking dangerous. Like, that's the thing, like, video games, movies, TV, they all kind of act like getting knocked out is no big deal. Like, it's real bad. Like, head injuries are bad, y'all. Who would have thunk? What in the Henry Ford bullshit is this?
Think.
So, like, this was some,
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
this was some Henry Ford bullshit where it's like 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for leisure, 8 hours for work. Like, which is where we get our modern, like, 40-hour work week, but...
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. Manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Who brought absinthe to pray? Goddamn, Elizabeth is a lightweight. One bottle of absinthe, she's all fucked up. And again, this goofy ass place, I'd have to be drunk. What's that say? Johnny? Larry? What the fuck? Give us snake oil. Okay, well. As usual, prayer has led to nothing useful.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
10 times the atom that injectables require. So this is why, like, this is why they switch from, well, no, because Columbia had the had the drinkable ones. Also, Columbia doesn't have atom. Howdy, August. How you doing today?
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Like, Columbia doesn't have atom. That we never really get to know how their how the vigors are made.
got you your gun. I'm here for my own.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Well, that's not good.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend.
What about Songbird? Well, he was more your captor.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Man. Does the elevator go into fucking Earth? Like... Turn invisible real quick. To be fair, this is also pretty much how I played Bioshock 1. Just turning invisible and hurting people.
No food, no pay. Comstock is going to answer for this. Damn it. What's going on?
Just bide your time. Bide your time.
No escape, pig!
I like that you can pop, like you bop them, and it takes them a second to fall. Like, it's just so goofy to me. Take this guy's coffee and peanuts. Pretty sure I have the power up where they don't go back to normal. But I guess we'll see. If all of a sudden that fucker starts shooting at me again. That's a crazy turret. Yeah. Like, I do like the art of the Columbia turrets more than I like the art of the Rapture turrets. Like, something about them being dudes, like automaton looking dudes with like helmets on, like World War I trench helmet kind of thing, is more like visually striking to me. Like, I think that looks cooler. Oh, there's just a whole ass room I came in on. Now, how do I get up there? I gotta remember to attack the vending machines too. Those are vulnerable to gas and tranquilizer bolts.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Now that I've used most of my Atom. Bunk.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my Chamber of Panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
8371. Naturally, rather than writing it down, I'll use technology. Now I'll be able to remember it. Watch, this will be the time where I will actually remember the number and not have to refer to it. Now, it said armored enemies, and I don't see any armored enemies.
Where are you?
Unless they mean one of them down there.
Forget it.
Who did this?
Okay, well that worked surprisingly well for me. I gotta say, a stealth game where you can literally turn invisible is, well, not the hardest. And I mean, sure. I could do things like limit myself.
Who done this? Someone about? I can smell ya. You're afeard of me.
I'm not afeard of you. I ain't afeard of shit. Come here. Come a little closer. The most powerful booping of the snoot. Pretty cool ability, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, Bioshock, like most of the Bioshocks have had some kind of like turn invisible mechanic in them. And if only hearing me mattered. I wish I was just good at like Metal Gear Solid. Cause damn, I'm soliding this snake hard. No part of that sentence felt good to say. crouch and you'll have unlimited visibility. Like, so I've gotten the upgrade for the plasmid where as long as I don't walk, it doesn't take any, it doesn't take anything to, like... Oh, cigarettes. It doesn't take any of my Eve away. Howdy, Zagwu. We're doing... Thank you for the lurk. Like, as long as I don't walk away, the seeing through the walls will remain, and I don't use any Eve while I'm, like, invisible if I don't move. So even if I, like...
Sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her,
So even if I don't, like... If I get caught, I just turn invisible and wait for them to, like, chill the fuck out.
Mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth.
I don't know if I want to be here.
Booker.
And neither am I.
Because there's story happening, so that means I'm probably going the right way. And there's other things to explore in here. Like the base of the statue that I have the code for.
Who did this? Someone about? Here I come!
Show yourself!
Just taking everybody out. Though usually I get my dart back. Usually I get my dart back, and I didn't get my dart back. There we go, I got my dart. I got a dart back out of the 3 I shot. That's the thing, because I'm playing it mostly like stealth and like bopping everybody in the back of the head, I'm not using my resources all that much. Like, this is the first time I've been out of darts. Like, since they've started giving them to me. Ew.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handymen, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
2847. $2847. Because I think I know where the guard room is. I don't think it's this way. I think it's over here. It's unlabeled. What was it? 2847? By the way, video games, you're a bitch if you do it like this. The ability to recover some health based on observed damage. Absorbed damage, not observed damage. If I can see the damage, I get health. Okay, cool. Now I want to go and do underneath, at the bottom of the statue, is that first code we found. So I need to take out everybody in this hallway.
Who's there? Here I come!
Nobody here. You're all crazy. Nobody's here.
You can't hide forever!
The fuck I can't.
Still breathing. Who did this?
Barely killed anyone all day. That did not suck.
Alright, nobody else around. Now how do I get into this here statue? At the base of the statue, he says. Alright. And the code was 8371. So 3 7 1. Look at this dumb little panic room. I'm trying to recover Eve based on absorbed damage. Well, shit. If I planned on getting into a gunfight, that would be useful. I do not, however, plan on getting into a gunfight.
Long live Daisy!
Sorry, who's hollering?
You can't hide forever, love.
I ain't gotta hide forever. I just gotta hide long enough for you to walk up and for me to bop you. Like a goddamn children's toy.
Hair sample in a haystack.
So these are the sea slugs that produce Adam. I don't want to think of the horrors of that particular thing.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. Oh, that hurt. Shit. I need to go like one floor above. Ah, there it is. I've walked by it 3 times. I still didn't see it. Right, through here. Beat the shit out of whoever this person is cowering in this room. There's nothing else of value in this room. I came in here for a lockpick and some treasure. Well, at least I might be able to get my noisemaker arrow back. Did I go this way? I feel like I didn't.
Pretty nice over here.
Oh. The last goon over here tells me I didn't go this way.
Just bide your time. Bide your time.
Why were you carrying a lady's shoe? Some kind of pervert? No, not asking that on mic. That's not a question I'm going to ask on microphone. Nope. We're going to let that thought just waste away and die. I do not wish to be recorded asking. So, like, did I just play long enough where the music is like, nah, we good? Oh, I can go this way. Huh. I legitimately didn't think that door opened. Nope. How do I get in there, game?
Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Luteces. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables. What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved. What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. Must be a prototype or something. Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect. Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there. Moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out. Where are you going? Ken!
Come out, Peggy!
Still warm. Who's out there?
Here I come!
What? You know!
What's this? You're next, you hear me? Kill you!
Who done this? Someone about? Ta-ah!
Come back here. Gonna hunt you down. Don't think you can hide from me. Kill her!
has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps, and Jeremiah Fink has rich...
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there. Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Who are you? Little piggy!
Used to do for the man. Now at least I do for myself.
Who's there? I'll find her.
You can't hide forever. Back here.
You see where she went?
Who done this? Someone about?
Watch, brothers! Yeah! Here I come!
Daisy really even had a choice.
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are. Settled in the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Just as coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it.
Just a little.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shit.
See if I can find where the hell it went in at.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Oh, Christ. That scared the shit out of me. I forgot that I had those on. That just scared the fuck out of me. I was so into what I'm doing and I'm like not used to just hearing them out in the world.
Hold on. When times get rough and Kirby has to make the rent. I'm 12. Oh, there's the egg. I'm just going for it. You know what? I got the egg.
We got company!
What the fuck? I better have this goddamn egg in my inventory. Should document it was huge and thick as fuck. Shame. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Nope. The intrusive thoughts won on that one. I apologize. Clip it, please. I'm on mobile. God damn it. This is why I can never run for office.
Check. Am I back? Good. So, remember how I complained that I broke my my microphone's or my audio interface's power thing? So guess what batteries died? Should have enough to get through from another pair of batteries.
Deal is deal.
So yeah, that's fun. That's a fun new complication I have to deal with now.
What's more important to me?
So I literally had to rip the batteries out of my Xbox controllers to put in there while the ones that were in there now SARS.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
There, I put the hair in the tube, which feels dirty to say.
Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters this man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
It's my fault.
Granted Atlas and his thugs asylum.
I for some reason thought hooking it to the side of my desk right in track with like where I can walk was a good idea.
They shall not have
and I didn't give the cable proper relief to like if I did bump into it, it wouldn't have affected anything. It was just poor planning. Where I have it now, it's like underneath my monitor.
A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are.
Unfortunately, like, until I can figure out how to swap out that USB port or afford to buy a new one, I don't think, like...
And so, I give you a choice. Work for me.
Like, I gotta figure it out.
Die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that.
I've just been having so many audio problems lately.
That shouldn't stand in the way of commerce.
Although, I haven't hooked it up yet, but I did pull out my other...
My men stand ready to take down the door.
I did pull out the other webcam.
To the room. They will either treat you
I just have to find time to like plug it in
Ryan Industries, or as a
to use it as a new daddy cam. We also have like these mic here.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come
I'm really not sure how I'm prepared. Like, yeah, I can put down plasmid traps, but like, plus I don't know, replace the whole thing seems like will cost a pretty penny. Yeah, like to get the same thing I have, it'd be like $200.
I will tell you something.
And I just had to figure out if I can afford a free car. To give you an idea where my financial situation's at.
I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Alright, let's stand behind something.
Your number's up.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Come out. Let's get this over with.
I don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of hiding. I'm effectively hiding right now. Okay, he shouldn't have been able to hit me while invisible. Need to get another sneak attack on him. Are all these guys gonna be wearing helmets? Because that's kind of fucked up.
You're still here, aren't you? Don't think you can hide. I'm on your side.
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart. Now you're in the soup.
I know you've done it. Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Time's up, you goddamn twist!
That pretty head.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart. I wasn't born last night. You're still here. Not in the mood for this hide and seek. What was that?
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Get back here!
I'm on your side.
You should have taken Ryan's deal. I'm not taking the next bullet.
Don't think you can hide. This one's down for the count. We're not all
Okay,
easy
that
targets.
worked
you
out
get
way
me?
better than I thought.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling
Okay,
and
that-
just tear right through it.
That went pretty well, all things being equal.
Submerged into the ocean
I expected it to be harder.
connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office.
I'm a little busy right now,
Get
Elizabeth.
there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Natural frozen multi-items. I have not used Old Man Winter yet. And I'll be a son of a bitch if I do. Does that do? It's ice powers. But honestly, I've just not used much of anything other than stealth in this.
Party's over, huh? Oh well.
That's it.
I've got you cold.
Dead. Just don't know again.
Like, yeah, Peeping Tom is super fucking useful. And fully upgraded, it's a little broken.
Sales all about tenacity.
Like, it makes the game a little trivial.
I take no pleasure getting rough with a lady. Come on, there you are.
Slum out in the open here.
About goddamn time you showed.
I've always been
Like I'll just let them all. Oh, they don't even give a shit about me.
Time's up, you goddamn twist! They mean to make an example out of No half measures for you and I! Ran off? Let's get off my
Like,
nose. Who knows? What the... You're still here, aren't you?
We're not all easy targets, you get me? Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
okay. Bye, bitch.
Come out. Let's get this over with. There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy.
There you are! Oh! Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. How about you? There's
Sneaky, sneaky. I didn't think I could take most of these guys out because I thought they would be wearing helmets, but
There she is.
apparently what counts as a helmet is not what I think.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out. Get back here! Time to pay the piper, sweetheart!
You got my bullets.
Now you
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Time's up, you goddamn twist!
gone, huh? Not the way I figure. About goddamn time you showed. Oh! Gone, huh? Not the way I figure.
Come on out. You got my full attention. I see.
Come on, fellas.
Time's up! She's gotta still be around. Gotta be. Don't make me hunt you down.
There's a pile of sleeping dudes. There's a big old cuddle puddle. I made a cuddle puddle of assholes.
else you need to know?
Too bad we gotta kill the twist. Shame to put talent like that to waste.
It's like fucking playing Arkham again. The amount of disrespect to women going on. I hear a teleporting motherfucker.
Ryan said the girl's gotta die. Ask questions.
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight at the fisheries. I'd expect more from this lot.
Whatever. Your headphones out, maybe. Are you winning? I am kind of winning. Welcome in, Jagbu. What do you mean by different? Because we had the batteries die a couple minutes ago, and I had to replace them. So, like, different is concerning. Slightly muffled. Huh. Make sure everything's firmly plugged in. Did that do anything for it?
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who
How about
exactly
now?
are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius,
That didn't change anything.
I
Okay.
suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine
Let me
the
put my
more
pop filter
I
back
learn,
on.
the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you...
Sure, now that I've taken a giant swig of Coca-Cola, let's throw some water on top of it. Thanks for the hydrate.
And the faint attempt to save his cat.
Drink full.
Ooh. And now my belly feels full. I found out I'm slightly lighter than I thought I was. I thought I was still up around like 290, 285. I'm about 275. I weighed myself. And I'm a little lighter.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Okay. Like, oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the prompt, though? So, for a long time, my kind of target weight, like optimal, like how much I'd like to weigh if I, seriously went on a diet and all that, has always been 230. I figured that's light enough where I wouldn't look sick.
You have your prison break.
But I think it would actually be a fairly svelte weight for me.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing.
So now I'm kind of like in that headspace of, should I just try to lose 50 pounds? Like, I feel like I could lose 50 pounds. Like, it's not all that. I've done it before. Like, I've gone on diets and lost that much. So, like, Maybe?
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows.
Gotcha.
But no quackery. She's
Okay.
no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
Being a good boy, you can have a bone.
Don't see her as
And you're gonna eat it in my share. Great. Look at him getting crumbs all over the share. Yeah, you big-eared fuck. The way he looked at the camera when I said that. I love you, bud.
Where's the ace?
I love you, even though you're a big-eared fuck.
What?
Enjoy your bone.
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
Who's talking?
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff.
Truth serum is bullshit, right? Like, I feel like I've heard people say, like, yeah, no, it's not a real thing.
I don't even know what an ace in the hole
You
is.
just get high. And you, obviously, you're more susceptible to things high.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Okay, Elizabeth, so. Don't we all react to that? Oh. It vibrated off. It made me look away. Wait, does Elizabeth's head move as I move the control? Oh, I no longer have control.
Say it's only a matter of time till Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now,
I don't think that's a phrase, Atlas.
being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
I don't know what your hole is doing.
I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe.
That's your
Now,
nose.
I think
You
it's fair to
clearly are
say
bad at this.
You're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not?
I mean, I am a woman.
A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
I suddenly don't feel like being so mouthy about this.
You won't remain still.
By the way, trigger warning if you're the person who find this uncomfortable.
Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball. Oh, still now. And resting it on your
Reacts to lobotomy.
There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't.
Yeah. Have you ever wanted to play a first-person game and thought, man, what horrible medical procedure could I have in first person?
And then we might find you.
Well, here you
a
go.
bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you...
While he commits crimes. Now, Atlas is a big enough piece of shit where no matter how hot they make Atlas, he's still a piece of shit.
Last chance, pet. Where is the ace?
I've played Bioshock 1 enough times to not like Atlas in any way.
What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead.
That might be more of a you thing. Like how, ooh, the ripping sound.
You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg.
Is it gonna be that guy's flat ass?
Are you familiar
no,
with the
child.
term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your arm.
Please, I don't know
There's
anything.
a few taps.
So I just got done watching Peacemaker.
By example.
Please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
So I just watched Peacemaker. And there's a scene where Peacemaker and his sidekick are like tied up and getting tortured. And they're torturing the sidekick and they keep like talking to Peacemaker about it. And they're like, and he's just egging them on like, I can take it.
I don't remember.
Go ahead and turn it all the way up. Like, meanwhile they're torturing somebody else.
They weren't just of the past.
So my head went right to Elizabeth going, go ahead, she can take it.
Into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace, then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come.
I mean, she didn't, though. Not purely.
I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just
Stop being surprised that Booker's not there.
Booker!
Who the fuck is this now? Fucking scary ass looking kid.
Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's a you problem.
Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Fucking Atlas.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
So, like, you not gonna... Oh, can I not stealth kill him? I don't have my weapons, I don't have my plasmids. Nothing's opening. I hate it here. I can't steal anything. The shit. That guy's reading porn. Old-timey porn.
Suchong, what the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
Yeah, I forgot Fontaine made all of the plasmids. That is just a very bloody drill. Alright. No genetic link. No goddamn casualty. Imprinting solution not found in genetics. Prototype 1 of the Vita Chamber. Alright. I hear a Big Daddy mewing. Move Big Daddy. How do you move a Big Daddy?
Right. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's scary. Stay away from him.
Just scoot over real quick and easy like.
It's okay. He can't hurt anyone. Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint.
Check. This work? Can you hear me? Mother, can you hear me? It looks like it is working. We've had to switch to the wireless. All right, cool. We're gonna finish out the stream like this then. All right. Your mics are against you tonight. Only the one. Only the one. So I literally have to like unplug everything from my interface to like get my to get to the batteries on it. And my batteries are currently like plugged in and charging because I didn't do them earlier. But that's good to know. I get like 2 streams out of it and then I have to charge it. Like, Hudson buddy, I'm in the middle of something. I love you, bud, but we are currently doing something. And you can't even be seen. So I'm the only one who gets to enjoy you. I'm petting a dog right now, and you can't see him. You can see the tip of his very soft, velvety ears. And that's it. And now he's laid down, so you can't see him at all. And no hope of seeing him. It's just for me. Just for me. All right.
Not imprint. What good is he to little sister?
It's like the meanest,
She don't
cruelest thing I could do on screen. Is just be like, you get no puppy. Stop vibrating, you fuck. I keep putting my controller down when, like, a cutscene's happening. And it keeps vibrating off my desk and landing on my Crocs.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom.
I don't want to hear what the
is
sisters
genetic
secrete.
match for them. No little sister. No big daddy.
So we know that the sisters make something that the Big Daddy needs. Adam.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monsters sick.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help.
I don't like needles. There's only a couple things I'm afraid of. He's sicky. He Big Daddy too hard. So there are only a few things I'm afraid of. Like, in terms of physical things. It's like large flightless birds. And needles. You can still hear me, right? Okay, cool. It's more comfortable to have that hanging off of my pocket than in my collar.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's a bit
No!
pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushon.
Break her neck for me.
Why do we need to hear this again?
Break that sweet puppy's neck.
I didn't want to hear this the first time.
Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No! Very good.
I didn't like it the first time. Why did I need to hear it again?
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already
I
sacrificed?
didn't like
at the
that.
altar of
Nobody
discovery?
liked it.
They are
None of
children,
us liked it. It wasn't good.
sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights.
You hear that same audio tape in Bioshock 1, and I hate it then, I hate it now. I know what it's trying to tell me. I know what information it is conveying. I get the function of it. But fuck, is it awful. I don't like it. I do not like it, Sam, I am. Oh look, they're just hanging out now.
Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
He's got what he deserves. Not for slapping Sam. I don't give a fuck about the child. But for the puppy. Just squeeze it in.
There's the ace.
Just squeeze in here and open that.
This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Look how cute. But yeah, so Elizabeth made it so the big daddy's and the little sister's imprint. It's Elizabeth's fault. Hey, I know that, Rents. It is and it isn't. So, like, I do like the whole, like, Bioshock Infinite and Bioshock are connected, and it's because of Elizabeth's time fuckery. But I don't necessarily like it. Like, it's neat, but, like, it kind of makes more problems than answers.
Hey, sister. Over here.
Which we'll really get into it in a
Do you
moment.
have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
All right, give me 1 second, because Butthead wants to go out. Come on, Butthead.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube.
There you go, buddy.
But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas.
I guess y'all can still hear me while I'm, like, walking over there to let Hudson out and sitting back down.
We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
So yeah, Atlas is a piece of shit. We keep seeing this mirror. Oh. Where's this? This public transport looks very familiar.
It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
I recognize that cable knit sweater.
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose Rapture.
I mean, yeah, I guess technically you would call this a prequel.
A slave obeys.
It's a big retcon.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
Having watched the last 5 minutes, I think it's neat. I've been going back and forth on whether I like it or whether I don't for like the last 10 years. Like since it came out, I've been going back and forth on how I feel.
I can see all the doors.
A pre-sequel.
behind
It's
all
not
the
Borderlands. Let's calm the hell down with that. It's not that
Behind
bad.
one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Like it does lean into the constants and variables thing, where there's always a man, there's always a city, there's always a lighthouse. You know? And we do see, like, Sally got saved, and she's one of the little sisters that Jack, you know, saves throughout the course of Bioshock 1. Borderlands 4, then I found out runs like Dookie on all PC hardware. Yeah, they didn't, from what I've heard, they didn't even try to optimize it. Like, they didn't give a single shit about it running well on anything other than console. Like, doesn't matter if you have, like, the highest of high-end PC hardware. Doesn't matter. So, that's Burial at Sea. Like I said, I've been going back and forth on how I feel about Burial at Sea since Burial at Sea came out. And I'm not sure still. But there's a part of me that does love, like, yeah, by the way, we've now completed Bioshock Infinite. Because I'm not fucking doing Flash in the Clouds. It's just not happening. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. And I'm, like, there's part of me that thinks, like, oh, it's really cool they, like, looped everything around and it all kind of interlocks and, you know, we get the whole, like, idea of constants and variables in a more practical, like, linear fashion. But, like, I think it also cheapens all of the, like, all of the, like, science fiction of the first Bioshock. Also, you'll notice, completely ignored in every direction, Bioshock 2. Nothing was mentioned about Sophia Lamb. Nothing was mentioned about Subject Delta. None of it. Ken Levine does not like Bioshock 2, so he was not going to include any of it in Bioshock Infinite. From my understanding. I like Bioshock 2, so, like, it's a bit disappointing that we don't get a tie into, like, Subject... Like, also kind of retcons Subject Delta and all that. Because Delta was one of the earlier, like, prototype Big Dads. You know?
You ready?
Oh, it's like things.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember,
I don't recognize this
darling,
song.
all the while you belong to me.
Robin Atkin Downs was in this?
See
Tazahira Miller was in this?
place in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs.
Who the hell did cosplay? I heard it after I said
Just
it.
remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me.
I remember a big song from this, being Troy Baker and Elizabeth's actress, whose name slips my mind at the moment. Even though it was just on screen a second ago. Singing, The Circle Will Be Unbroken. That was a big song from this game. Actually, the soundtrack for this is pretty kick-ass. Like, it has old-timey versions of, like, has an old-timey version of a Beach Boys song. It has a couple other cool things. It's a neat little, like, it's a neat little soundtrack.
Belong to me. I'll be so alone without
See, I think out of all of them,
maybe you'll be lonely.
Infinite might be my least favorite. Because other than graphically, I don't think it's aged well. I think gameplay-wise, it's very of the time for a first-person shooter and all that. I think storyline-wise, while it's the most ambitious, I think it's the most problematic as well. You know? And it is the most interesting of the three. But, you know, like, I do think it kind of loses itself around the middle. The whole, like, well, we have to go to another dimension, or through the tear to another reality to go get guns for the Vox. But once we get to another dimension, we have to go into another dimension to, like, to get the tools for the guns, but we can't come back after we get them. And it's like, if you can cross dimensions, just go to another dimension where the airship's still there and take the airship without the Vox. Like, that whole thing, like, I think is a bit of padding and confusion. Like, I think this game also suffers from the extremely long development cycle that it's had. Like, this game was in development hell for a long time. And I think it got rewritten a bunch of times. I know they would, like, make a whole, like, come up with a mechanic, make a whole build of the game, and then just be like, well, this mechanic doesn't work, and scrap it and restart. I don't know, like, Bioshock Infinite's a really hard one, in my opinion, to, like, kind of, like, set my feet on the ground and firmly, like, be like, this is my opinion of it. Because I do enjoy it. Like, I love the Bioshock series. Like, you know? Like, I do. I offered sexual favors on Twitter for them to put the Bioshock series out on the Switch. And guess what we got? Like, I like Bioshock. I like Bioshock a lot. And Infinite, like, I just don't know. I don't know, man. Dang, they're sexual favors with Bioshock. I think the thing about it was, I think like 2 weeks before it was announced that it was coming. Wait, what? I think like 2 weeks before the Bioshock collection got announced on the Switch, I literally tweeted out, who do I have to blow to get Bioshock on the Switch? Because at the time, I had a Switch, or I only had a Switch, and I really wanted to replay Bioshock, but I was at work. So I literally tweeted that out, and then like 2 weeks later, we got confirmation that like they were putting out the Bioshock collection on the Switch, and I just went, you're welcome, America. But yeah, like I really like these games, but Infinite's so hard to kind of like, I don't know what to say almost. I mean, I love a game where I get to shoot racist. 100% fun. 10 out of 10 for that. I'm not gonna lie, now every time I want a game to come out on something, I consider making that same, like, joke. And I'm afraid somebody's gonna, like, comment on it. I'm afraid of the power I wield. Yeah, you know what? For once in my life, I kind of want Nintendo to sue somebody. So it's a weird world we're living in. I ain't comfortable anymore. I purposely ain't looking into the Switch 2. I have no interest in giving Nintendo my money. So I have no interest in, like, knowing about the Switch 2. I don't care what's coming out for it. I don't care what's, like, how it's performing. I don't care what updates they're getting. I don't care. I'm happy y'all got something you like if you got one. You know? Like, it ain't for me, dog. And that's okay. Not everything's for me. That's fine. I love that as just a little period bookend at the end of the thing. Just that little instrumental version of Beneath the Sea. And the picture of the Rapture skyline. And the plane drifting down. I love that. Okay, why can't I have face cam anymore? Loop deck. Reset what? There we go. Alright, there we go. But yeah, like the Koji pastel am I having some form of stroke? What the fuck? I follow a lot of Koji pastel aesthetic content creators on Instagram, and a lot of them showcase their Switch 2 stuffs. I find it interesting, but I'm mostly for the small indie games. Facecam blur, you said? Yeah, if I move too much in any direction, although I guess it didn't do. I think I can force it to. I always meant to set up a there's that handsome face cam. So I have robbed you all tonight though, because I did pull out the second webcam. I just did not plug it in or set it up. I know. History's greatest monster. I'll allow it this one time. And to be fair, I also have the other camera here too. Like my other Sony. My douchey vlogging camera. With a lens way too close up to vlog with. Like I have a 55mm on here right now. I have an old Pentax 55 1.8. To give you an idea. This is how close the lens is at full arm's length. That's how close up it is. Like. Well, this is what, a 1.6 crop, which is an APS-C size sensor. So it's 1.6 crop, and it's a 55mm. So it comes out to what, like 87mm, I think? 89mm, somewhere around there. So like, yeah, like trying to vlog with it, it's like, oh, I don't have enough arm for this, you know? Like holding it at full arm's length, it is literally like my upper lip to eyebrow. Whereas to give you an idea, this lens is a 16mm. Like 16 1.8, I think. Some prime lenses, a 25 and a 45. Ooh, 45. Are they modern lenses like Micro Four Thirds, or are they old vintage lenses for like an OM? Because this is literally a M42 mount Pentax, lens, like a Super Tacomer. This is actually one of my radioactive lenses. This one has a thorium, I think it is, a radium coating. So it's actually mildly radioactive. And then it's just on a M42, the Pentax, or the E mount lens adapter. Modern Micro Four Thirds. 1 pro mileage for weather sealing. I'm pretty happy with it. Honestly, it's kind of worth it to get those. Wait, radioactive? Yeah. The coating on the lenses is made from either thorium or radium. I can't remember. And they're mildly radioactive. Like, not enough to hurt you. Just a fun little tidbit. But yeah, old Pentax lenses are radioactive. And obviously I have a big old filter step-up ring so that I can use the same filter on all of my lenses. This is an old trick I learned in film school, which is you buy all of your lenses in the biggest, or you buy all your filters in the biggest filter size you can find. I went with 77, and then step up all of your lenses to the same millimeter or the same size, so that you only have to buy one set of filters to fit everything. Like, I think this has a 77 millimeter thread. My L lens has a 77 millimeter thread. So I just bought a bunch of these step-up rings, and I put all of the filters just on the same size. It also makes it so you have a nice big, you don't have to worry about lens caps not fitting. Actually, no, this is smaller. Okay, never mind. That's smaller than 77. But yeah, like, pretty much all my lenses are the same, all the same size thread adapters. It also makes it a little easier when you're like holding it. You can kind of lean up against it a little, you know. Gives you a couple more, like, it kind of acts as like a very small sunshade. And then I have this piece of shit. A little Sony 18 to 55, 3.5 to 5.6. You know, OSS lens. The one that came with that camera. I just use it for when I need another camera with, or another lens with autofocus. But this lens sucks. Yeah, vintage lenses used to be back in the day when I got into photography. If you wanted to build out a lens kit and you didn't have a lot of money, you would buy Pentax lenses or Olympus lenses or Minolta lenses. You'd buy the old manual lenses and just deal with having to be good at be good at manual focus. Which I also think, like, modern photographers really don't know how to fucking focus by hand anymore. Like, I've talked to so many photographers where they rely too heavily on autofocus, and it's a little disheartening. You know? It's like they have no idea what to do if, like, the camera just doesn't automatically do it for them. Which is a shame, because I find that some of my best shots aren't the ones with the exact focus right. You know? What do we got for calendar? September 28th is the next stream. What am I going to play on September 28th? I guess I'll have to figure that out. I'm sure I'll figure something out to play on September 28th. Percolate on it. Uh-huh. I will do that weird dance from middle school on it. Actually, I can't say from middle school, because that makes it sound like it came out when I was in middle school. That song is far older than I am. I'm not as old as you all make fun of me for being. Still rusty on manual focus. I rely on focus peaking. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong. Use the features you have. But to get better at it, I would, and I can't do it with this camera, because I don't have a thing for it. I would literally put my eye into the camera and just practice racking focus from one object to another at different distances. Like, I would just sit in my room and just do it by eye, you know? And I got real good at like just moving quickly and knowing where the focus was supposed to be. Like, I'll do it while I'm sitting there like watching TV or just hanging out in my room. I'd like focus on a soda can on my desk and then like the edge of my TV and then something on the wall, you know. But like for the most part, like it's good to know. I'm not saying you have to use it all the time, but I do think it's worth knowing, you know. All right, y'all. I'm sweaty. I'm tired. I've killed 2 different sets of batteries. Any final thoughts on Bioshock Infinite? How do we feel about what is, for all intents and purposes, the end of Bioshock? Like, there are no more Bioshock games after this. Like what I saw. Yeah, that last 10 minutes. I'm kidding, of course. Well, I guess to be fair, there might be a bit, like, it is a bit of a thing, because you have played through Bioshock 1 and 2 at the very least. Like, so there is that, like, kind of, like, unfortunate bit of you having to get it spoiled for you. Oh, Ralph, do you think I'll remember any of this? No, not at all, but that's not the point. Where do I do this again? I'm like going on here. What stupid face is StreamCord making me fucking do? The face that they have me doing on here is fucking a crime. Stream games. There we go. That's where that was. Trying to update the thing. And at C. Complete. There we go. Man. These are good lists, though. Like the list of games I've done on stream already. Good list. I'll give it that. All right, y'all. I hope you all have a very... Anybody got anything fun planned for the weekend before we head out? Figure... Might as well ask. I have not a thing planned. I gotta do, got a Lull-Free concert this weekend. I don't know what that is, but I hope you have a great time. I assume it's a musical artist based on the context. Exactly. I also hope you have a very good time. And a concert to go to. Y'all want to know a little bit of a disappointment about me? I don't like concerts that much. I got burnt out because I used to work with a band, and I used to do their photo video work, and I would go to their shows all the time. I mean, all the time. And I've heard their songs probably more than they have at this point. And going to so many shows and so many concerts, I just got so entirely burnt out on them. Like, to the point where, like, I find it to be such a pain to go to a concert. Like, I know that's not, like, a very fun answer. Like, it just, like, killed it for me. It would have to be somebody I really want to see to go see it. Like, yeah, the artist would have to really matter. Like, I went to the last concert I went to was last year. On the 4th of July, I went to go see Willie Nelson. I also saw Robert Plant and allegedly Bob Dylan. I say allegedly Bob Dylan because they set the camera at one place all the way in the back and did not bother showing any close-ups. I'm not sure if it was actually Bob Dylan or not. It could have been fucking anybody. I have no idea if it was actually Robert Zimmerman. Like, it could have been anyone. Anyone. But yeah, like, Plant was fine, but it was just generic blues music. Willie Nelson was pretty good. But man was also 99 years old, so you know. Like, but yeah, it would have to be somebody I really want to see for me to go to another concert. And not somebody I've seen before. Because I've also been to a lot of concerts. Like, I've seen Black Sabbath. Like, I've seen Iron Maiden, Metallica, Elton John, Bob Seger, Roger Waters, Rob Zombie several times. I've seen Def Leppard, Jay-Z, Linkin Park. I have heard the Dragula. I have dug through the ditches and burned with the witches. It is a good song. I do really like Rob Zombie, to be fair. But I've seen Rob Zombie like 4 times. What's up, buddy? What's up, my angsty little boy? But yeah, like it would have to be somebody really interesting. Time to make it fun. Why are you wet? Okay, where you're wet is somewhere like, I think physically it'd be impossible for you to pee on. So I'm not that concerned, but I am disgusted. Time to make it 5 times. With Hudson licking himself. No, it rained outside, so he might have just been laying on the concrete. He does like to lay in the wet concrete. But it's also only his, like, outer thigh that's wet. So, it's just mildly gross. Wish it rained here. It's been raining, like, all week. And it's been hot rain. Like, it hasn't cooled off because of the rain. It's just gotten muggy. Come here, bud. Come here. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Look. Say hi. See them? Focus on our faces, asshole. See? Jack Boo said hi. He's giving me crazy eyes. He wants to play. August says hi. So, Hudson's not going to like what's going to happen to him soon. And I mean that as a threat. I am shopping around for a muzzle for him. We are going to order him a muzzle because I want to take him to the groomers because we need to get his nails cut. We need to do something about this hair. Like, there's too much hair. And I know he's going to hate being muzzled. But I also don't trust him not to bite a stranger who keeps trying to touch him. Because he bites me who keeps trying to touch him. Like, literally, he is trying to bite me right now. You know? But I don't trust him to, like, not freak out. So I'm going to get him a muzzle and try to, like, train him to not get completely anxious when I have to put it on him. Oh, also, I got him a toy. I got him a very Lorax-looking rope. And he very much likes it. The issue is, though, I bought him a very long one. And he doesn't understand to grab it, like, far away so that we can tug of war. He wants to grab it close to me. So he will grab it and then swing, and the entire other half of the rope now swings around like a cudgel. I'm waiting for him to break my TV or my arm. On the bright side, I've been doing dog curls, which is just getting him to bite on the rope and either ripping it from him or pulling him along to do a curl. There you go, bud. But he likes rope toys, and we had torn his old rope toy apart. Like, it broke in the middle and started unfurling. I had to, like, braid it back together. So when I went and go get a haircut the other day, I got him that one. Will be. I say as though there's any definition in my arms. But yeah, like, he, hey, yo. But yeah, he really liked rope toys, so I wanted to get him a new rope toy. It was like $20 though. Fucking Lorax looking piece of rope. He always got a new collar too, but I wasn't paying $30 for a fucking collar. We're not in that tax bracket, bud. But it was a nice, like, Carhartt one. It was, like, kind of a dark purple. Like a kind of plum, almost. And I thought it was really pretty, but, like, I wasn't paying $30 for it. Maybe for your birthday. Because right now he has an old collar that we had around. Funds for the purple collar. Like I said, maybe for his birthday. Just this week I'm a little broke. I had to play a rousing game of can I afford a free car? Which is a shocking new level of poverty that I didn't know existed. Well, it ain't that it's better. It's that it's brand name. It was labeled Carhartt, like the workwear brand that's all trendy. I just liked it because of the car. I don't give a shit whether it says Carhartt. But all right, y'all. I'm getting out of here because we're at 2.5 hours. That's a good enough time. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you, August, Jagboo, Nice Girl. Thank you all for hanging out here. We'll be back Sunday, September 28th. I'm sure we'll find something to do on September 28th. How do the youngins do it now? Like, is it this? Like, I don't know. How do the children do it? The youth. All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. I will catch you all later. Bye. The original and the remake with Mark Wahlberg. I was calling the Mark Wahlberg one the remake, yeah. I may have worded it phrasely. I don't like that. I don't like that, and I don't hate how I have to click on something and pull it to open things. Just do it for me, game. I'm not trying to simulate real life. You know, if I wanted to do that, I'd be wearing VR, one of them haptic vests, and swinging my arms at a dragon in Skyrim.